And then today I took out 90.
Ooh. We're going broke tonight. Can I beat that pussy? Cause we're going broke tonight. Going broke tonight. Right. I'm live.
Wait, are we not going to get that and go for a drink?
Yeah. Right, now I've got a Zoom.
Take it with us, Papa.
Nah, come on, you can't do that to me. Just tell him I'll be there for 9ish. Where is he on the estate? Or
I don't know yet.
I'll be there for 9ish. I've got no phone as well, so I can't even check the fucking chat if anyone does join it. Right, let me get on this bad boy. Right. There we go.
Good evening. We are live from one of the world's most beautiful arenas. This is Falcor Bay. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip.
Introducing Delphine Pursuit. This Belgian has really been turning heads since she burst onto the professional scene.
Oh, pure bad blood.
And with that, let's...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, and now, from Bray, Ireland, here is a 2-division undisputed champion of the world, introducing simply the best, Katie Taylor. Fighting out of the blue corner, fighting out of Belgium, and ranked as one of the best female lightweight boxers in Ring Magazine, here is a women's lightweight champion of the world, Delphine Pursuit.
How will these two fighters handle the outdoors? We're fighting...
No, I just remember now.
And we're off
I
and
had a
running
dream
between
last night. I
these two
found that
really
thing.
accomplished fighters. Let's
I
see how
swear
they
down.
come out.
So I just thought, oh, where did I find it? I just realised it was a dream.
She
I
catches
didn't
and
find
counters.
it, and there's no possible way I could have found it because
Beautiful counter shot. And that's a scoring
weird,
straight
that.
left hand. Well done with that counter shot. Couldn't land that jab. Nice counter. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Will this be the last chance for Pursuit to beat Katie Taylor? It's their trilogy fight.
So let's look at this. Look at it the right way. Katie Taylor's done it twice now. She knows what she's capable of doing. And each time she shows she's had the skill. She shows she's had the blueprint, the mindset, everything about her. Maybe, just maybe, Pursuit will never have her number. That is what she's going to accept. And this third fight will tell us everything we need to know.
Can't find a home for that jab. Do you believe what we're seeing? And that jab just missed with the left hand. There's a counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Here we go for round two. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Perfect counter shot. A lot of high hopes and aspirations from the fans and media alike as we get set for this main event under the sun.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to watch your back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
How about that time counter shot? I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. That hook misses. That counter shot lands. Nice counter punch right up the middle. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
I love that. That jab's slick. He lets her back into the fight that round. That's her round.
And there's the bell for round three. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works.
Everything good to
Wait
go.
for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Is everything good to
He
go?
wasn't ready for that counter.
He's actually really nice. He
They
said,
exchange
I would
punches.
put you in a cottage and to try new ones.
Nice one. Chicken lunch.
He can't find a home for that jab. Nice counter shot. The counter punching. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Can't score with that
Find
jab.
out what Tegan's baby is on Tuesday.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I think everyone's already assumed it's a girl, aren't they?
Yeah. That's why everyone's
Punch,
so
counter
excited
punch.
for the baby shower.
Yeah, like you know what? Last time everyone
to
was
be
like,
careful
"Oh, what's it
for
gonna
that
be? What's it gonna be? Is it
receipt.
a boy?
It's
Is it a
always
girl?" Like some
coming.
people
Yeah, we
said,
know it's a girl.
yeah, some people said something. Some people said, "You know what? Everyone's saying it's gonna be a girl."
Just as quickly as the action slows down, it
Imagine
heats
it's
back
turned
up.
out it's a boy, right?
What?
Because I want a little girl.
Two little boys,
Uppercut
mate.
does
I'll
not
be
score.
sick.
Those counter punches have to hurt. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Great round. Great round. Now relax. Relax. I'm just box. Just be smart.
Back at it in round four. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? This fight has a real good flow to it. Jab does not score. Good counter shot by her. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of defense here at all. Nice counter shot. Trying to land that jab. Catch and shoot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talking about Katie Taylor in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Just keep her on the boat and show her. It's starting to make mistakes.
Few body shots in there. Vary up a little bit so she can't figure you out. Great work.
Back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job like we trained. Get back out there and win the round.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
The perfect counter lands. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. She got clipped by that counter. You don't want to trade shots. She misses with the jab. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Beautiful counter punch. She throws a punch. Her stamina is off the charts. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talking about Katie Taylor in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's a...
There's the bell for round 6. The last round was massive for her, Johnny. How does she keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. Missing with the left uppercut. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you gotta thinking. You just gotta be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin to pickpocket them.
Jab not finding its target. The greatest female perhaps of all time is in trouble of going down. And down goes Katie Taylor. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4. Are you okay?
Fuck off.
Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round. And there's the bell to start round 7. So she's back in her corner, Johnny, but you got to believe this is just a calm before the next storm. Her opponent is going to swarm her again as soon as that bell rings.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. She scores without counter. Oh no, Katie Taylor hurt! And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Good counter punch. Nice counter punch. She catches and counters. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Can't land that jab. Good counter punching. Straight right just misses. Nice counter shot by her. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. It has not been going well for her, and you can see the corner is starting to get a little more animated. Round 8, and we're off again. That last round was a debacle. Let's see if she can get things righted here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That's game over.
The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
jab can't find a home. She catches and counters. These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this! And she just wobbled Delphine Pursuit. And right back into the fray.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
I want to think of holding on here for a minute. Swing and a miss with the jab. Nice counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. I don't know, I got to take another look at that.
I've got to see that again.
The way either one of these fighters hoped it would go, but they can't be too upset. No one loses here. This fight's a draw.
A draw? Ooh, listen to that crowd. Nope.
Yeah.
It's not as bad as thought. Oh, it's a draw.
Look at this Irish Ricky. Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're fighting. The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Good job defending the jab. counter punches have to hurt. Do you believe this? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're fighting outside, and what a main event this should be.
So Todd, let me explain to you. We are outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fight that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting. Fight on fight.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
The courage on display here is incredible. Missing with the hook. Catch and shoot. And he scores with the counter. Ricky Hatton has been clipped. Ricky Hatton couldn't take anymore, and down he goes. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's talk about Hatton in that lap. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
With sluggers, you cannot let them get into a rhythm because this is how they train. This is how they prepare for a fight. This is what they'll do all night. Do not dance their dance. You've got to use speed.
His stamina is off the charts. Well done with that counter shot. The straight right just misses. Beautiful counter shot. This batter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on. Whoa, wait a minute! Ricky Hatton right now not where he wants to be. Apparently no rest for the weary. Did you see that? This is not good news for Ricky Hatton. And right back into the fray.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought this no.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may.
Every second, every.
There's the bell to start round 3. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
They exchange punches. That hook was off target. Good counter punching. Nice counter shot. Are we about to see Ricky Hatton go down? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Big big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly. Still, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what,
Oh my goodness, Johnny! This is not good news for Ricky Hatton. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Give me your blood.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
So then look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling you to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe and move, get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Hatton in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that. There's the bell to start round 4. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength, and preparation is how you are going to deal with this.
Ricky Hatton right now not where he wants to be. Ricky Hatton has been clipped. They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body shot, and no one's standing up to that one.
Even
1, 2,